if you remember where it was last year.
If I buy you a beer, will you announce them? I'm not going to put you on the spot. Okay. Here we go. LingLing on the right side of your screen. Circa 6WX.
Okay, yeah, Circa 6 and LingLing. So this is losers final. So let's pick up where we left off when we were talking earlier about the matchup, per se. Not a matchup you see all that often, especially I haven't seen all that often. But I imagine that the invincibility of Spin Dash might come into play, especially when Peach is in the air. That could be a nice little anti-air, you know, a little answer to that. But it's going to be kind of tough because I feel like Peach can just kind of stuff out Sonic's approaches pretty well, or just hold shield. And
if I could think of a, like, Circa 6WX is not really known for playing passively. He has played passively in the past. If I could think of one matchup today where he would play passively, it would be this one versus LingLing. Yeah,
you're going to see him just kind of stay on the corners of the stage and just kind of go back and forth. He'll take his time and just use all of his resources to stay safe as possible. And
then continuing this juggle here against the slow, floaty Peach, who you can kind of continue a disadvantageous state against for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, if LingLing can match 6WX patience, though, I mean, LingLing could easily come out on top, honestly, because it's just 6WX is going to just kind of burn everything he has to try to get in, and that's when LingLing's just going to kind of chase him and just try to catch his landings. And that's something that LingLing has displayed that he can do really well. So that's going to be kind of like maybe the flaw in Circa's armor, 6WX's armor that he's looking for. But these movement mix-ups from 6WX are pretty strong.
LingLing will make it back there from the stage. And, whoa, the neutral air sneaking out right there above the forward smash.
Did this man just go on the platform and just throw a turnip in his face? That's what we're doing? All right.
You got to do what you got to do.
Hey, it worked.
Eat your vegetables.
Sonic don't eat vegetables, man. We don't know what he eats.
Chili dogs.
Rings? Yeah, chili dogs. There you go, yeah. That's right.
Exclusively chili dogs.
Yeah, that's it. He'll mention chili dogs 20 times before he's gone. But not today, man. He ain't got time to talk about chili dogs.
We got Stitch in the building.
Yeah. But we've seen that the patience from LingLing and that he displays just to hold on to his turns when he needs to, and there you go. No stitches for sticks. WX, he's gone. Man, it's missed today.
But
and there
Stitch
it goes.
Will disappear.
Well, you know what, though? LingLing got full use out of that one, so that's all right. But nice answer from 6WX, catching the landing from LingLing, who had to come down eventually and just kind of worked his way around her.
Good job making sure that you didn't take too much extra credit, as top players tend to do.
Yeah, I feel like when LingLing, we saw LingLing get out to that situation a majority of the time through Taurus and Circa. And when LingLing has that advantage, just his strength in neutral just grows exponentially, and we've already seen such a strong neutral from LingLing. So you definitely don't want to be in that situation, but Sonic can be a little trickier, right? A little more deceptive. So it'll be interesting to see how LingLing's advantage state and how his neutral pair up with the 6WX comparatively.
Oh yeah, like they both are characters that are just reliant on interesting movement abilities to get their offense started.
Yeah, the mix-ups, the bait and punishes. It's like we've seen so much already.
You have like a less safe but can be potentially more explosive float canceling coming out from LingLing. You have Spin Dash coming in that's safe, and it just catches landings forever from Sonic.
And he has a lot of resources just to get away, but that's where LingLing kind of has to focus in on. All right, gets up, threatening with the up air. I like to just continue to put up pressure, even if Peach has the resources to get away. The back air, that's the Ken special.
Whoa, the reverse.
Take that.
You thought you had another back air? No, sir.
Yeah, I got a fair and a crown for you. I mean, that's just a really good answer, honestly, for 6WX, just continuously kind of just riding with LingLing. LingLing says, get away from me.
Nice catch of the item, but you're going to eat the up air for it.
Going to kind of limit you, yeah. LingLing doesn't mind you doing that. All right, cover that platform, but he chose not to. A little late there. I feel like LingLing was going to do it, but he decided not to.
Is this going to do it?
Yes, it will. That's it. And wow, what a patient. What a
patient chess match of a game.
Really, just mind games back and forth.
Yeah, they really mixed up that movement, especially in the closing moments. Like it felt like LingLing was pulling ahead, and then 6WX would like catch up.
Neck and neck, man.
And then they just traded blows at the end. They traded advantage states. They had to dance around the edge guarding tools each other has. It was very excellently played all around.
But they both played around themselves so well.
Yeah.
It's just
looks like 6 is going to come out on top this time. But it looks like we might have a great set in our hands.
I feel like that's what we're going to see. That's going to be the story of the set, man. Just last hit, last scenario, down run in 2 minutes under the clock. You know, it's just very slow, steady-paced games, but all around good action. We're going to try to point out the mind games that we see and just try to, you know, find out how these players are trying to find new ways in,
right,
and to, you know, get those last hits that they need. So we'll see. Is that Stitch?
Is that another one?
Yeah, it is. That's
oh
indeed
my
a Stitch.
Freaking!
LingLing is destined to win this tournament with the amount of RNG he's got on his side right now. Like,
he's had
ridiculous.
he's had like 7 Stitch faces or something actually crazy.
And 2 bombs to boot. Like
2 bombs in 1 set. He had 2 Stitch faces in that set.
Jeez.
He had 1 versus Mysterica. He has had 1 now. Okay, maybe it's not 7, but it's a lot.
Hey, you know what? You're probably close. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, throughout the entirety of the tournament, probably.
I'm gonna go ahead and say he had 2 on the Gucci Gaming stream.
Yeah. That's probably that's a fact.
That's a fact. You can't check it. They don't have VODs.
Yeah, take our word. We know. I'm like the what's it called? Wikipedia. Yeah.
Oh, is he dead? No, he saved the jump the whole way.
Oh, that's so smart from LingLing. Saving your resources. Name of the game off stage. And we've seen both these 2 players not being too antsy off stage. They've been kind of passive, but just threatening safely. Like Sonic has the spring, and Peach has turnips, and that's what they use. Like, you know, no one's going deep. You know, it's just safe pressure.
Yeah, you're right. Very safe pressure.
Yeah. So
very safely just contesting the landing here.
Oh, what attack! Let's go, man. 6WX saving his life. Continues to put up air pressure. All right. Oh, but now we see 6WX getting a little more aggressive off stage, but every time LingLing's just had an offensive answer. That anti-air, man.
Oh, and the sweet spot of the dash attack should have killed.
Ooh.
6 staying alive for now and turns around. Not even going to get the stock.
Wow, and this is going to be the story, but chases him down with the fair off stage, just kind of chasing him to the ends of the earth to get that stock.
This disadvantaged state is really the Achilles heel here for LingLing, although the neutral air does seal the deal on the reverse end. Is that what I think it is, Divisions?
No, it's not.
Oh,
it was a happy.
I thought I saw the stitches. All right.
I know. I would have freaked too.
I just looked really dumb. That's fine.
That's all right, man. We've seen so many stitches. It's like we're having like PTSD.
I shouldn't have even been surprised. Like, oh, it's another stitch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't even just like. And LingLing pulls a stitch. Like it's gonna become like a PGA Tour call. You know.
Here comes more juggles from 6WX.
Yeah, I feel like he's where 6WX has kind of thrived in this matchup a little bit. We've seen him just kind of chase LingLing down in the air. So you know, 6WX has not been afraid to disrespect LingLing out there in the air, but he's kind of eaten a few punishes for it sometimes that have hit pretty hard. Notoriously fares, but there's that back air. Not going to steal it, but good percent. Well placed as well. All right.
And catches the roll.
Yeah, it's good coverage. Very good coverage. Okay.
We got Tex.
We got Tex, boys.
Tex both ways.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Back throw. Not going to do it, though. Not nearly enough rage. I think that was the end of the Melee tournament there. So right now we just kind of see 6WX kind of on the edge of the platform. He has no problem being there as LingLing is just continuously forced to approach. So 6WX just kind of hangs on the edge of the stage and will just kind of go to and fro. Has no issue. Hard read.
That up smash could have killed 6. Peach rage is insane.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man. But he's trying to. Oh, what? Oh.
That'll do it.
I didn't think he was going to die from that.
He died from that.
But he did.
Yes, indeed, he did.
That is indeed a scientific fact. So, but, you know, I just figured, you know, that was probably stale because we'd seen it like at least 3 times. But just kind of what Sonic, when Sonic is looking for kill confirms, he's got, before you get to crazy high percents, you got back air. That's the first thing he looks for. Then you got back throw at the ledge. And that's when you got Sonic going to and fro. Sometimes your opponent just ends up on the edge with you. And then that's when you go for the pivot grab, back throw. And that's one of Sonic's more reliable ways to get stocks. Up throw is for later, like 150%.
Back throw used to be way better than it was, or than it is now. Now it's pretty
But Sonic's way better than it was. Well, you talking about like early pre-patch?
Yeah, pre-patch.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like brawl. I'm like, what?
Oh no, I'm talking about pre-patch in this game. They used to kill like crazy percents.
Well, I'm glad they nerfed it because then, you know, it'd be
Sonic has other kill confirms, like you can do like spin dash nair.
Yeah, but they don't kill till high percents, I think. It's like you have to get to like upper like 100s to get that, like 130, 120, maybe with rage 140. You know,
140 is around when
I think 140 is when it starts hitting.
That back row kills too.
Yeah.
Except Peach is pretty light, which is what.
Also, when you're on the ledge, you know, especially on Smashville with those horizontal blast zones being so close, you know.
6 is finding himself in a slight hole here.
Yeah, but he's bringing it back. Great movement, kind of just he fades back and then goes for the grab immediately. It's kind of like ally tactics right there. You know, just kind of approach, turn around, and grab. Good movement, good mix-up.
I'm giving them the booty bump back air.
Yeah, booty bump back. I like that. All right, booty back. That's a good name for it.
Oh, I feel like he had the tomahawk there, but just didn't pull the trigger.
Okay.
And that will seal it.
Wow. And that'll do her. So 6WX now down a stock, but he's up 2-0, so I feel like he's still very much in this. He's got momentum and confidence on his side. LingLing's got to maybe just take a game to get momentum back on her side, and it looks like LingLing is finding his way.
Back air coming out here from 6.
Oh, we went so far. That was close.
Good avoidance from LingLing using that float to full advantage on that recovery.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, no, and that's it. That's an SD. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that one.
Yeah, it looked interesting. But that might be what 6WX needs to kind of start working his way back. And if there's one thing Sonic can do, it's start poking away. You know, just kind of find that chip damage from his spin dash combos and you know, charge shot. Oh.
Trading jabs.
Yeah, that's all right. We see that a lot for 6WX where he'll kind of use the spin dash, but just use it as a jump more so and approach. All right.
Spring coming to the clutch here for LingLing.
That was a good mix-up from LingLing just to go above the stage, knowing that 6WX was not going to really do anything about that. All right, looking for a grab is near the ledge. He just wants 6WX wants nothing more than LingLing off stage right now. So you see him trying to get a back throw near the ledge. Spring gets away. He's been able to land safely throughout the match, relatively so.
LingLing really understands when he can break the zone.
That's true too. Yes, does have a great understanding of that. A great understanding of neutral overall, and against Sonic, Sonic has arguably the best neutral in the game with Sheik and Diddy. So, you know, it's tough to get around. But LingLing's displaying a fantastic job at doing so. Look at him taking his time, just allowing 6WX in and out,
Definitely
just waiting for the right
understands
time.
the matchup. Like,
I agree.
Understands the tempo, and I feel like tempo is so important to understand in the matchup. But
Ooh,
okay,
that was close. But he's going to get a throw and continue to push this advantage state that eats through the spring. All right.
That was a good aggressive hitbox versus the spring. I like that a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Just break right through it. No need to respect it, you know.
And, you know, all this craziness, we're just back to, again, last hit.
I know. This is down to the wire. And the pace of the game has been so calm, I'm calm. This is like the way it's working out, but this is down to the wire. Last stock, and LingLing is on his last leg here. Can 6WX close it out and take this set 3-0? Backdoor's going to help put LingLing back off stage. Dire times.
I love these float mix-ups from, like, the depths of hell.
I know.
From LingLing.
Yeah, just utilizing the resource in every way possible to get back. The fair! That's going to do it! LingLing brings it back.
Again, choosing an aggressive option defensively pays off for LingLing.
Yeah, I feel like 6WX just got a little too comfortable on that ledge, and time again, we saw him eat some punishes for that. And, you know, even though he had that advantage, like, I'm going to keep throwing you off stage, why are you still getting punished?
You got to just wait out the aggressive option.
Yeah, you do. And I think that might be the adjustment that 6WX needs to make in the next matchup, because he played that well.
The thing about those aggressive, like, return serves from...
That's a good way to put it with Peach.
Yeah, that's kind of a pun. The good thing about those with Peach is she has quick ones and slow ones. Like, the fair is slow, but it kills. The neutral air and back air are much quicker. They'll kill in certain situations.
Mix up your times.
Yeah, so the tempo is different.
Yeah, that's what Peach is about. Like, we talked about her movement earlier, and that's kind of how that works. Like, just pick up the pace, slow it down. Pick up the pace, slow it down. Kind of close in on you, put shield pressure on you, back away. It's just the tempo can shift in numerous ways, especially with Sonic as well too. Like, Sonic can do that as well.
Yeah.
But it just worked out in LingLing's favor there.
So where do we end up? Dreamland.
I like this from LingLing going for the tri platforms. Peach loves tri platforms. Very good for Peach.
This is 6WX's counter pick.
But it's good for Peach as well because it allows Peach to extend combos.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But you know, I mean, okay, so LingLing has advantages too. But I think 6WX, like you said, is certainly playing to his advantages too. And that, you don't have to worry about the other player too much a lot of the time. You go for your, try to do what you need to do.
I was always told that you counterpick for the stage that gives your character advantage, and you don't too much. You shouldn't too much regard what your opponent gets out of the stage.
Yes, exactly. And I think
more important what you get.
That's exactly. So that's what 6WX is getting here, but not to say that LingLing doesn't get advantages as well. Decent stage for LingLing.
And these platform chases already are very impressive from 6. He's worked up a small lead at this point. LingLing looking to respond back in kind.
All right, kind of chokes that Sonic there. It looks like 6WX often try to roll away from the pressure, but LingLing able to chase him down. Now we see just, back to slowing the game down a little bit. These two respect each other so well. Neutral is such a big deal in this matchup, man. Like, that's just it. And looks like LingLing up the upper edge so far. Dead even game. Gonna get the back throw.
Gives him a good position here with LingLing again.
Oh, he went so... That was a great mix-up. We haven't seen that yet from 6WX. I don't think LingLing had either. That was interesting.
Very interesting exchange. And again, looking for that spin dash. Same situation, but LingLing sneaks back.
But LingLing is just kind of sneaking in hits here and there and keeping this dead even. Like, 6WX being a little flashy, but LingLing just getting what he needs. All right.
And 1% separates these two after some craziness.
So close. Like, I feel like, we're a little too calm for this match, Sturm. We're a little too calm. I mean, why are we talking like this is a golf?
I'll blow up when the next stop is taken. Not going to do it yet there. But even percent the whole way.
All right.
And almost a vegetable gimp.
Yeah, but 6WX recovery is so good from a vertical standpoint, able to make it back. And 6WX returns the favor, going out there with the spin dash, but not getting that fair to connect. But, and you're in no man's land with the umbrella.
He had no float.
No float. But
no
I'll tell you what, 6WX had some float and a little bit of swag there, too. Getting those Nikes to do work.
He's a stock away from the rematch with Ryuga. Both these players want to rematch Ryuga.
I know, but
they
it looks
both
like
put them in losers.
Well, one of them's going to get it, but right now it's looking like 6WX is certainly in prime position to take this set. All right. Going to make it back again, and really, honestly, not too much you can do to challenge his vertical recovery.
That was a very slick wall jump into spin dash, but that one, not so slick. LingLing right there for the challenge.
Well,
takes the trade.
LingLing, I felt like, knew that 6WX is going to try to use spin dash to recover in some form or fashion to get back on stage. So the anti-air back air was a really good response to that. So that worked out for him. And another back air right there. So this is back dead to even again, and we're in. This is LingLing's tournament stock, but we're. Oh, the spring ride on the top platform.
Okay, we're not going to get a spring ride here.
No, not at all. But you always got to keep in the back of your mind.
If you miss the spring ride as Sonic, you get parasol. That's why I didn't go for it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good observation.
You don't want to have it go that way. That's one of those not like this moments.
And that would tie the setup. Like you don't want that kind of momentum on his side. Yeah, he's respecting it very much. Yeah.
Again, not going for it.
Yeah, no, he's too smart. He's too smart for that. But right now we see 6W returning to his game plan all along. Is just continue to stay kind of on the outside and run in. Get spin dashes in. Try to catch 6W LingLing in a bad spot.
Gonna pay for that up smash.
All right, spin shot gonna get him back on stage safely. All right, these two just slowing it down. Footsies will ensue, but a fair could do it. I feel like Peach could have a little easier time sitting out the stock right now.
It's a good trade for Peach.
Yeah, sitting on stage. Oh, and that limited options, but he wasn't able to catch the air dodge.
Not going to kill yet.
Uh-oh. Yeah, 6WX. See, now 6WX is spacing himself a little farther away to not take an aggressive option from Peach. He's adjusted. He's learning. Oh, Stitch! He throws it right off. That was close.
You got to be kidding me, dude.
What the?
That's insane.
I know. It's Stitch per game. Oh, there's the fair. That's going to do it. LingLing evens the set.
We've only had 3 O's or 3 2s all day. All day.
Until this top 8 is crazy.
It is. Oh, my goodness.
Like,
LingLing.
Buckle up.
With a big statement in Game 4, winning on 6WX's counter pick. 6WX has one more counter pick in his pocket. We'll see where he goes with it.
That's a good question.
There won't be any character switches, I guarantee you.
No, not at all. This is LingLing's feeling himself, but 6WX knows he can take this. He was up 2-0.
Fun fact, 6WX has a pretty sick Ryu.
Okay.
But he's not going to play it in bracket. He plays it in friendlies.
Not with the way LingLing's playing.
No, yeah, you don't want to mess with LingLing.
Where do you think they're going now? Think FD's on the table?
I don't want to commit to anything. I have no idea where they're going. Looks like running back to Dreamland is what I'm hearing.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
I do agree with this.
Yeah, I think both players get what they want out of it.
I
so
generally,
it's just a good place
when
to
you're
go.
up 2-0 and you lose on your counter pick,
Go back.
I like going back because it proves you're confident in the counter pick, even if it's just a little bit of a mental statement you make to your opponent.
It was last hit, man. There's nothing that the stage did. It was, you know, they both played excellent down to the wire, but looks like 6WX is playing with vengeance here to take the set back to Ryuga as he's off to a fast start, 61% unanswered.
Yep, he's slowing down the game again too.
Yeah, definitely the game plan for him. You know, just reserves back to the corner. Nice conversion, getting the meat of that trade. Oh, nice. Just a little down tilt.
Who down tilts with Sonic?
6WX does. I mean, Sonics that know what the optimal option is does. I mean, just know what to optimally do.
I always mess up and say that forward tilt is down tilt because I never see Sonic's down tilt.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like that little spinny kick.
now you've seen it. It is, in fact, down and a tilt.
The more you know.
The more you know.
All right, Peach Bomber coming in.
All right.
But
Oh, what a conversion.
watch out.
Yeah, spin shot to up air to up air. That's clean. Even though it's just percent at this point still. And he's going for it again. That fair will certainly bring out sparks. I don't know about a stock, but... All right. 6WX retreating. And looks like LingLing just trying to poke away back, you know, just trying to eat his way back and his claws way back. Oh.
Another aggressive option.
Uh-oh. But, you know, so many resources for 6WX to get back.
One of the best Sonics at recovery.
Yes, I think that's... I feel like most top players, best in a respective category, that's like one of the things they're just the best at. You know, you look at Fatality Falcon, that's what he's the best at, recovering.
Yeah. That was such a dive for the forward air.
I know, went so deep, but then, you know, LingLing, that's the kind of thing LingLing has to do, but that will kill. Back throw at the ledge. That's what I'm talking about. It's one of the most common ways for Sonic to get a kill.
LingLing has now been on tournament stock 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I know. Like, you can't count LingLing out at this point, man. He's proven that he can make the comeback. He does not phased by being down a stock against 6WX. He has the mentality to do it, the mental fortitude coming in strong.
Oh, baby.
Went for it. It's risky, but he went for it.
When you're up the stock, the risk is worth the reward.
Because the pressure, man. Just the pressure that LingLing must be feeling. You know, you get hit by one of those situations that you can easily make the wrong move. All right, but able to make it back once again. LingLing really hasn't been able to find those hits that he was finding earlier when challenging Sonic's recovery back on stage. You notice he was really taking advantage of the disadvantage state that Sonic brings, but it looks like 6WX has really been able to work around it for the most part.
Back air coming out, and guess who's back?
Oh no! Oh no! But is he gonna get? Is he gonna, you know, use
even
it
get
in
a
time?
chance to play the game?
Yeah. Oh, the parasol, good option. Notice that 6WX was dropping down to challenge. All right, is that? Oh, the drop, and he gets it. But I feel like maybe the hit saved him.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't think LingLing was able to predict what direction that would hit him. But there's a trade. LingLing on the board here in Game 5.
Man, but 88% down and with the way Sonic is able to just kind of pelt you from a, you know, the ability to get in and out, this is going to be quite a tall order, but I think LingLing can do it. All right, that's a good way to start. 30% clean and 2 hits. 1-2 combo.
And here
Let's go.
56.
Oh my gosh, and just like that, the damage output from Peach is actually off the charts. Just takes a couple. And right now, LingLing's getting aggressive, and 6WX doesn't really seem to have an answer. Just trying to get away almost, just roll away.
6 needs a stray hit now.
Yeah, he does. He needs like a back air or just continue to put LingLing off stage. All right. Looks like 6WX really starting to respect LingLing here. LingLing has brought this back to a respectable margin. Certainly in this for the fight.
6.
Trying to shark.
Yeah. Sharking for that up air.
The back air online. There it is. He tried, but he got hit by the parasol.
Excellent reopen.
Yeah, that was key. All right. LingLing still in this. He's really starting to mix it up well, getting back on stage. 6WX has not had a beat on what LingLing is doing to get back on stage.
That was LingLing's chance. He had such a great opening there to hit 6WX after he committed to that spring. Once you commit, you cannot use any other move. You're forced to fall in any direction.
You are. You're absolutely right. That's what LingLing has got to be looking for. The up throw not going to do it just yet. Sonic needs more rage. And now it's stale.
Peach doesn't need more rage. Peach needs 3% more rage.
Yeah, right.
Forward throw, the mix-up.
Not going to do it. Sonic does not have enough. Oh, no. This is in no man's land. He's in no man's land, but he misses.
Staying alive.
All right, LingLing's still in this, and he could easily get it. LingLing! Got it! He's still alive!
Oh,
6WX!
gosh.
LingLing though still forcing it. Pushing this advantage state to the max. All right. He's going to find the open. There it is. The conversion. 6WX ekes it out over LingLing. Oh my goodness.
What a crazy set, Division.
I am speechless, Sturm.
That was down to literally the wire every single game.
For
was
all
so
of those
close.
that tuned in and saw that, be blessed. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The run back.
The run back.
LingLing's backpack.
He's going to try to put Ryuga in that backpack.
What an insane set. Oh, man.
That was one of the best sets I think I've ever seen.
I keep saying this set's the highlight of the tournament. And another one happens. Like, oh, this set's the
Yeah.
highlight of the tournament.
No,
Then
yeah, that's...
another one happens. You're like, oh, guess what?
We have a hyper set for you.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so...
I didn't even know there was a minute left on the clock at the end of that.
Really?
Less than a minute.
Jeez.
Crazy.
I mean, that
Smash
felt
Bros.
like a long battle. It felt like it, too. Like 6 minutes feels like an eternity in a match like that when it's just going back and forth down to the wire. Last hit, oh, it's just...